Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Total recall. What are you saying? It's a conspiracy to believe they're USOs and UAP, then please explain what the hell this is. Dun dun dun. AI. Dun 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 dun. AI. It's called AI. Lots of fake videos on the internet. Mylar helium balloon. Just like this one you tried to claim was a UFO a few months ago. Balloons. Willow enough. Welcome to the Willow time, guys. Oh, these Tiny Toons. Sorry, one sec. You know. No. No. Alrighty, is anyone here yet? Hey, SK. Nice timing. Crew just ended. That's great, SKB. It was like I planned it all along. Crew and I have an inside track. Am I Crew? Am I Cartman? Am I eating McDonald's? I haven't eaten McDonald's in 70 days. So I'm probably going to feel like crap after eating this. Hey, Kokopee? Hmm? Yeah, this is my garbage food. Yeah. Fun fact, if you didn't know, Canadian McDonald's is actually healthier for you than American McDonald's. Because we have a crazy food laws. Just like Europe. Europe has better McDonald's than US. And it's funny because Americans hate our McDonald's when they come up here. They're like, what is this shit? And we're like, it's healthy. Healthier. Because they can't use as much like fillers, colors, dyes, like those kind of things. As you can see, it's good enough for Kokopee, who's like eating my hand right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, mine. Mine. You got food already. You got fed twice today. Mm-hmm. How's your weekend been, SK? Did you actually pull all your soul stones? Hey, that hurts. She knows she's hurting me because she's sticking her one claw out and the rest are retracted. And she's trying to pull my food away from my hand. So we definitely gotta at least get these ones. I don't think I've missed any. I didn't skip any events. Hey, Kokopee, let me eat. I let you eat. I don't bug you. $200 mortals, 17 immortals. Hey, Wursel, how you doing? Not even kidding. Crew just ended his stream and I was about to close YouTube and the notification popped up. Yeah, you just got Raf Abdul. Congrats, man. Good job. Are you going to pull him or save him for CBC? Also, ignore the title that says it's Saturday night because it's Friday night. So, whoops. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I'll be streaming for about 2 more hours, 2.5 hours. Like, I'll be on for a while. I do shard cleanup here. I gotta finish training. I 6-starred Grazer on this account too, so I leveled him up to 60 with a chicken. Or a feast. I used a feast, or what's it called? Is it a feast or is it the other one? The barrel. I used the barrel because I didn't want to rip through 100 potions. There you go, SK. It's Saturday for someone. This is what I don't know, because, like, I don't think... I'm surprised this guy went for this. I mean, he is who he is, but... he's probably just shy of being on here. Yeah, he's just shy of being on leaderboard. The Batman. A Kirby clan. CHQ Cheeks. Elf the Creator. Moriarty. I recognize some of these names still. From way back when. The old other names here. I'm actually surprised there's not, like... I'm pretty sure Gallifrey has some pretty big spenders, like GF. Like, I don't see any of them here. Maybe they're just skipping this event. You're running both the dungeon events? I mean, Champ Chase, I'd have to wait and see. This one, I'm definitely nowhere near. I have to get 1900. I should let it run in the background. 6K is not bad. It's double the points needed, though. The epic materials are what I would want. Tag Arena, I didn't even start yet. There's no... Like, this is the main reason to do tag, but I mean, I'm not going to do 8K worth of points. That's insane. Why am I in such a hard arena tier for tag? I'm only in Silver 3. I do have to do Tag Arena all weekend, by the way, so we will be doing that tomorrow night. Sleep be damned, because I can't do it the following day. Puff, get out of here. Who's our champion? Is Shredder? I doubt we'd get in 8 shards, we'd get another legendary, so it's just... Nah. Chimera. And Clash. How did we finish 4th? Confused. I could swear we were in 2nd, right at the end. Because I got a billion... Where is it? Yeah, like I went from here to here. Two star, 0 star. And I forgot to collect these yesterday. Or this morning. Fingers crossed. Can we get a shard? I just want shards, to be honest. Like, shards and books. Rather shards. I've been getting a lot of books lately. Like, right there. Is a prime example. Oh, there's a void shard. If I got a 10th void shard, I would rip it. Don't do it to me, game. It's hopefully a sacred. No, it's an ancient. I might get one from Doom Tower, actually. You're winning both by a lot. So Abdullah, how does it feel? Like, are you going for all of them? Eat that later. I don't even know if this is gonna be hot anymore. I wonder where though. See, that hit term limit and its force. What? You can't do this every night, Yarpy. I don't know why you're riled up. You went outside, you got food. You went to the washroom, you had more food. You got brushies. You're gonna get brushies later. I swear I got a ghost in here. I don't know. She always goes to the back left corner of my apartment and just stares. And then makes noise there. Like, that's the wall. You'll see once the camera's up. To my, over my right shoulder. So it would be your screen left. That you would see her up in the corner on the shelf and she's just chilling. Yeah, if you want me to pull for your Warsaw shirt, maybe we get lucky. I don't know if you saw the Reddit post. Some guy got the Ninja Turtles, like, out of the double Lego event. I think it was Donnie Raff he got. You've only used 2K gems so far? We should pause this. Sorry, why I'm canceling is because I think my energy's overcapped and I just want to nuke it into the event dungeon. Get all the training done. And I'll start gearing up Grimmzilla in the meantime. Yeah, it's not overcapped by much. Oh, and Savage on Fire Knight too. Mm-hmm. I made so many chickens. I mean, half of these are chickens too. Like, I don't think I can. I think I've already got +4s on all those epics. I don't think I'll get through all these. Just click and go. Oh, Blizzard. One sec. Cats. Spicy. Stop. All right. That's awesome. You only use 2K gems. I mean, I know you have like what, 75K? Are you using them on energy or are you using them to pull and train? Or energy for training? Where aren't you supposed to be? That's right, on top of the computer. Get down. And she knows too. I used all that energy in like, what, 10 seconds? Got another book from here probably tonight. Shield. There's no... I don't think there's a... Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, she tried to eat my food. And by tried, I mean she ripped open the bag. You guys are gonna love it when you can actually see them. You reach. There goes Yarpy being a jackass. Mm-hmm. Good old Yarpy cat. Get out of here. No. Mine. You cannot eat this. You get sick. Hey, Joel. You hear that, Runty? They can't wait to see you and Coco being little jerks. And Luna's sitting there. There's always at least 3 of them, like within like 3 feet of me. And then Yarpy's usually you can see right behind. You'll be able to see right behind me, like that she's like on my bookshelf. Just that when you hear that springboard sound, that's what she's doing. She's jumping up on top of my bookshelf. To which she knows, like she'll stare you down, just be like, I know I'm not supposed to be up here, but I'm pissed. So you need to know I'm pissed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time I have the silver. Instant giant point leap. Surprised he's not plus forward. I'll have to work on that. Another giant point leap. Please like look at what I'm doing right now. By the way, like you should be using this system in the game. So I just went from 2,500 to, well, I wasn't at 25. I was right here. So I was under. I just got almost 3,000 points from just doing 700k of brews. That's Yarpy piping in. She sees the ghost. She's happy with the ghost, and they're working out some sort of deal. No, you can't have this. No. 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 You know you can't have it. In Doom Tower, I can't run in the background, right? Yeah. What can I do? Fuck off. No. You can't have it. Hey Grim, quick question. Do stats change on legendary champs when changing the blessing? Yes. Every blessing is different, as far as I know. What are you doing? Can you stop, please? You've lost your desk privilege. You're gone. So right here you can see 11.5, 900 attack, 750, 45 crit damage, right? So you're seeing, like, just keep these numbers in mind. HP 750. Mythicals get way more. So like so her Lady Mikage, she's getting a lot more. She's gonna get 45 crit damage. All right. Now if I change this, am I getting proven wrong live? Yeah, probably. Are they just like flat now? I could swear they were different down here. Yeah, they are different. 23%, 22% mythical, so 55 crit damage on this one. HP 1000, 300 defense. Greater version of a debuff. Like what it's doing is different. Cat, you got gravy on you, you silly cat. Oh, I can't keep up with you guys enough. It's just hard right now because all the stuff's moved on the living room. I'm like so cornered right now. I can't really move around to go like stop them from fighting. So right here, this I'm guessing won't change. Like it'll stay the same. This stuff down here is what will be different. So 30% crit rate, 45 total. 30% crit rate, 45 total. 38% plus 7. Defense 600, where this is defense 450. Also, it could just, let's check between the legendaries if that's what it is. So 38%. 38%. Defense 6. Defense 6. Yeah, so like, it's just the tier of blessing. So like if you... That's right, you know you're in trouble. Stop. Sorry. Basically the tier of blessing, all the stats right here are going to be different. So they're getting higher as we go down. They're altering and changing. And then also the tier of the blessing. But outside of that, I'm guessing it's the same. Crushing Ren and Alice to Soul Reap and feel like she hits less. That's the function of the blessing, though. That's why she's hitting less. So Soul Reap is a HP check for a kill. Where... So hang on, where's a high... There we go. So... Crushing Rend ignores target defense. Where Soul Reap... Hell is it? Reduces HP. Deals extra damage equal to remaining HP. It ignores defense as well, but the Reaper is not the champion. That's the thing you have to understand. Like, with this, is the Reaper's ignoring the defense, not the champion. It won't ignore reduction skills, buffs, targets a boss, so it doesn't do much on bosses. HP threshold goes up, so this would be a 20%, like, so 1/5 of their HP threshold. 100% chance of true fear if they survive the Reaper, and again, stop. Please, for the love of cat, stop. So each hit, they're ignoring more defense, right? So it's every hit. So, and it goes, as it's going up, it ignores 1 for 10, 1 for 25, 1 for 40, 1 for 50. I'm pretty, don't get me, I'm not an expert on this, but like, I'm pretty sure these all stack. Or have like an interaction with each other. But ignoring 5 to 10% because of this, you're going to notice that pretty significantly if they're ignoring the defenses versus the Reaper's ignoring. Because we don't know the base stats of the Reaper. I think they've like data mined it, but... If FSK or anyone else wants to pipe in, I'm pretty sure it's been data mined though. I gotta find the other squirt gun. I must have find the other squirt gun later. You're here just in the shadows. Alright, Warsoul, just let me know when you're ready. Like, I could be ready probably in 20 minutes to half an hour. Just let me know when. I have to upgrade these. Those are already good. And I could just push these to 30. I'm pretty sure I got all the food. Just a waste of brews like efficiency. We won't waste it. It's magic, I think, is next. And okay. You finished route finishing. Okay, sounds good. You pulled another 30 mortals. How'd it go, SK? Have you gotten anything good that you're like, oh, nice? Like, you should share it in bragging room if you did. I don't want my brews to drop under 250. Oh, damn. Like, a lot of these are mixed up. Sure. Let's try. Okay, they already did those. Okay. Looks like I did them all. Oh, no, magic. Nice. Now here's my favorite part of this though. I know I want April, but that is such a reward. Hehe. Hehe. Oh yeah, I want to do this. Oh, I haven't pulled them yet. Never mind. I think I'm just going to leave the turtles there for a long time. All right. Abdul, I don't know if they put the fix in yet, but she can be used in some dungeons right now. She nullifies the bosses, and they don't function. Most people are saying that they're just nerfing the champions, like main, you know, the other use she has, so they need to buff her for arena now. If any of the champions get buffed, my guess is April and Raph will. Both have unique kits, but Raph's not really functioning at the tier of the other turtles. Ooh. Can't get it, but ooh. I would get that one. Ooh, I can get it. Yeah, I won't get it. No, it's not enough. Rip. Rip me. Mistakes were made. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing arena. Whoops. Okay, SK, have a good one, man. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do for Raph to buff him, or alter him rather. It's really in the air. I don't think they'll get him anywhere near Leonardo. If they did ever change him, I think it would just be like they'd make him hit a little harder, like 10 or 15% harder. Or maybe they could add into his passive something like Brother Down, and if he's on a team with the other turtles, instead of where, you know how Leo has unity if the turtles are there and alive, make Raph have them if the turtles die. So he just gets stronger if the rest of the team dies. That should be how it's done. I mean, if they do Last Ronin, then like technically it should be a different turtle. I don't want to ruin who the Last Ronin was. But they... Where are you? There you are. I don't know how Raph functions with a blessing yet. I haven't seen any streamers use him with a 5 or 6 star soul, so I don't know how hard he hits or doesn't hit. You feel like that's Shredder's passive? Yeah, Shredder's passive is kind of like allies dead equals strong. So Raph, I think, well, maybe it like do something like Rotos-esque, like if the other turtles are dead and Raph kills a champion, that's part of his like berserk ability. Maybe if he has a berserk buff, then he gets another turn, and have him just keep going. And if he kills 2 enemies, then he gets another turn with 100% turn meter fill, or like 50, or like all his skills go off cooldown. He gets a cleanse or something, or he cleanses, like, or maybe you don't want to cleanse because you want berserk. So he would ignores defense, like ignores a % defense, or ignores stone skin, or he ignores all buffs. Something like that. Just give him like a really strict like arena boost. Hey, Alt Prince, or ATL, or is it the ATL Atlanta? ATL Prince? Or alternate? I'm trying to think of what it would stand for. Could be all the ladies, Prince. All the legends. It's good to see everyone. I hope I hope your Friday night, not I put Saturday night in the title by mistake. While I've gotten some sleep, I am pretty tired still. I'm gonna have a long weekend. Like I gotta do a lot of I'm moving a lot of heavy furniture and boxes, and I got to finish that tomorrow before I go to work for the day. So I've got from 8 a.m. to 11:30 in the morning to get that all worked out. This team might be dangerous because Errol, yeah, it's Atlanta. Nice. Here's a question for you. How did Atlanta as a city take to the renaming of the Braves? You got 4 Stakers in 3 days from Clan Boss. That's nice, man. Good stuff. That's a W. The Jays tonight did not get a W. Seattle. Oof. Grand slam. I mean, what a way to go, though. I mean, it was neck and neck until that bottom of the 8th. XP banner. Go over here. Prince, I've been getting lots of books. Like, I need shards, but I'm getting lots of books in the last, like, couple of days. So I got this from the Hydra weekly dub win. I got these from Clan Boss just in the last, like, what? 4 days or 5 days? Yeah, he is. Amos is annoying. That's what he does. You already booked. You need to get finished. I booked this form yet? I did book this form already. So you only need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more books. What's this material? Gleaming fire gems. What can those give me for relics? Speaking of relics, hang on, let's do the terrible one first. Do. Garbage. Garbage. They got asked, by the way, if they would ever do Mercy for relics. They said not right now and no. So, rip us. Why? Why did I lose? I was gonna say that was weird. Did you see that? Like, I lost 25 gems there, and then it wouldn't let me put the last one in. Be good. Another St. Xavier's tribute. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't mind it, but everyone's so hard on the relics. Be like, that's garbage. That's not Cat's Gaze, garbage. That's not Crown of Corruption, garbage. That's not Last Laugh Amulet, garbage. I am kind of sad that, like, I've really only gotten these 4. And, like, I need, like, I'm due for, like, a year of pulling relics almost, and I've gotten no mythical and no legendary. How much accuracy do you need for Amos and normal? Let's find out together. Did they upgrade the pictures yet? Amius. Lunar Archon. Channels Tour. Amius Boss Guide. Copy. Amius Guide there. But I will read it out loud on chat. Okay. You need to, for normal, have 575 accuracy, and for resistance, you need 575 resistance, and you need 375 accuracy. On hard, It'll take forever to load. Look at it taking forever to load. Okay. I refreshed it after it finally loaded, so rip. That's my fault. Yeah, he's meant to be endgame, so like don't feel bad that you can't do him right away if you're like early game still. Forge Pass, here we go. What does this do? That seems gross. 4, 6, 10. So 20% chance to gain an extra turn with 20% ignore enemy defense with during extra turns. Okay. This is literally the face of the what you call it? It has a name. Faction Wars boss. Immortal Visage. Once per round, wearers revived with 50% HP, 50% turn. This is crazy if you put this on your reviver in case they die, but like the team's still alive, they just come back every round. That's Bane of Centranos. 15% chance to copy buff with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 30% chance. This is also disgusting. Oh my god. Have you guys seen these before? Like, I don't know. I've not really read the newer relics. Blades of Akamori. These look like what's-his-face's blades, his swords. Whenever an ally is attacked by an enemy, the wearer has a 15% chance of placing Provoke debuff on the attacker, which goes up to 30%. Wearer receives 1% less damage for each debuff on them, up to 1, 2, 4. So 5%. That's pretty significant. This also seems crazy. No. Mine. Yeah, the relics seem good. Sorry, I have a cat in the way. Good old Kit Kat. No. No, that's midnight snack. That's not for now. You can't have it. Come here. Yeah, you're loved. That's right. But you can't have that. So you're gonna go up here and lie down. Yeah. Lie down. That's right. Sit on your spot. There you go. I put a seat cushion up here that like she can sit down on, and she seems to appreciate that. Now, Pyro Malice deals 2% more damage if all allies are alive. %8 more damage. That's all. Like even the rares of this seem okay. %8 heal for every A1. So far, these seem power crept, like that they're really strong because they're paywalled. Sorry, I'm not talking so much. I'll put some music on. One sec. So Ash pulled all his voids and he got a non-Leonardo champion. I want to ruin who he got, but it wasn't who he was looking for. Just give it a sec because I don't know how high this volume's at. Sorry if that's loud, hang on. I'll turn it down a bit. That should be good, right? Okay. Kokapi, you're fine. Yeah, we added someone to our clan who is named Quaffle95. If anyone knows them, vouch for them, or non-vouch for them. Throw them under the truck and throw them under the car and in the mud. Drag them through the mud is what I'm trying to say. Make fun of them and we'll like be like, oh, skeptical. We don't know if we can trust you. Okay. Just making chickens, all the chickens. It's time for chicken, it's time for rice, it's time for the kitty cats, no more spice. Okay, that's all my I literally burned through all the 3 stars. Hey Finero, how you doing? Gonna level those guys up. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, trading's a little, not boring, but it's just a little relentless. Why a lot of people don't do this on stream, they do it off. Because it's just like, and now I put bruise, and now I level up, and now I get rid of the champion, and now I put bruise, and now I level up. Now I get rid of the champion. 5-star. It's about 9,400. Almost here. Like, this is kind of where I want to go to. I mean, I should start trying to get this for the Eternals. I don't do this enough. And when this stuff's in there, I mean, every 5th time is an Eternal. Look how expensive they are. So 3,000 more points. It's probably doing a 6-star. So if you didn't see, I got her 6-star soul, but like it's not going to make much difference for her having it. Chamfort? No. Who was I planning to level up? You know what, since you're here and SK's asleep, don't tell him I did this. Just don't tell him. Rip 30,000 CVC points. This is still juicy. So I got 500, so I'm like way down here. Just don't tell him I did it, okay? It's just because I don't have any other 6-star candidates. Like, there's no one else that I have any intention to 6-star. I need to start farming the small dungeon. Okay. Oh, I've gotta do him too, Drexar. They don't matter. And I held on to those for so long. No one snitched that I have Raphael. Don't tell him, just don't show him. He's not gonna notice. No one tell him. No one needs to know. So also, since you're here, though I doubt I'm gonna get anything. Oh, fingers crossed. Gorn, Jesus. Shredder? This is like the only chance I really have to get Shredder, and this is all I could do. I'm not pulling anymore, but this is so far for a 2x is absolute trash. I got 1 epic. And this is why you don't pull. You don't have hope. Don't ever have hope in this game. That was actually the worst void pull I've had in a while. Oh, I do need to get... Damn it. There's 300 points in here. So many mystery shards are about to get open. I have to open what? Almost 1,700? Which I don't even have. I can't do Sacreds because I'm at Mercy. Like, I'm well into Mercy. I can't do it. Bring out the wallet. Not yet. The wallet, not until Leonardo's event. I'm going to see what I can save up to that point. I'm gonna see what I can save up to that point, but yeah, that was... No, I'm not buying any shards, Joel. 10... Like, for me to buy them right now, they're at the... Like, for me, because I've spent recently, they're at the most expensive. Like, they're well over $3.50 a shard. And voids are really only worth it when they're about $3... For me, $3 a shard or less. The Blackwoods... The biggest thing that'll happen for us is that... When's American Thanksgiving? Hang on. Yeah, what's the date? Damn, it's the end of the month. Because Black Friday is the best packs they do in the game. So American Thanksgiving would have been pretty legit if they did that with the TMNT event. I can't pull a Sacred, but I might. How do you determine the value price of a shard? Based on what it gives you, and then there's price calculators, other websites that develop. They're just going by like the general average of shard cost. So, for instance, a Sacred's only worth $10. US, it's about $8. but they price sacreds at usually 15 US. So for me, Canadian, that's like $20-25 per shard, which is the moon, and it's insane. Now my count right now, I can't level up anymore, so I can't ever again get the 5 sacreds for $50 that they did. So that's the cheapest they would ever be for me, is 5 for 50. US, it's like 5 sacreds for $38 pretty much, or $35 probably. They probably round it down because people like round numbers, like flat numbers. Joke's on you, I already ascended Raphael and leveled him up. $15, so I'm just shy of those. So like, look at this cost, right? $28,109. This is how you determine if it's too expensive. It's $110 divided by 28, $3.92 per shard. The one over here that this is really what they're trying to sell you, just so you know. See, the premium one, they're trying to make you think that this is a better deal. So 85 divided by 19, 447. So, sorry, vice versa. They want you to buy this. So this is almost 60 cents a shard cheaper to get the big pack. And just like most things in life, usually if you buy in bulk, you're saving money. But when you go down here and you look at the other packs, where's one of the... Okay, so let's look at these. Where'd my calculator go? I don't want it close. Okay. So let's start with the first one. I think it's the same, 85 divided by 19. So 447 a shard. 110 divided by 28, 392 a shard. But if I go to the deluxe, which is the most expensive, 140 divided by 32, 437 a shard. So the middle pack, this pack is the cheapest and most cheapest per shard that you're paying, which is around $4. Like, the energy is negligible, right? Like, this has 3 Lego books, so you could say $30 of it's right there of what you're getting. So if we count that, let's take out $30, or I don't know, let's say this is on the cheap and they're $5 each, so $15. So do 115 or 140, so 125, sorry. 125 divided by 32, so it's 390 a shard. It's still barely close to this with the bonus books. And then if you go to this one, I think it's the one we already did. This one, the chain offer. Sometimes these are okay, sometimes they're not. So 70 divided by 14. These are $5 a shard. This one, first one's what, 70? This will be $85. So 85 divided by 21. This is 404, so the price got a bit better here. This one is 32, this will be $110. So it's probably the same as before. 110 divided by 32, 343. So this is the cheapest here, and then this one at the very end is the actual cheapest because they're $2. Yeah, every time you'll get the special 2 for 15, or if you spent money in the game recently, it'll give you like 5 for 40 or 5 for 35. So see here, 343 a shard, right? Now let's do the real math, okay? So 70 plus 85 plus 110 plus 21. So to buy the whole thing is $286, and then we divide it by 14. So 35, 67, 70, 67, 78. So 78. So divided by 78, if you buy the whole thing, you're paying $366 a shard. So it's still worse than it is for this one, the 32 pack. You're paying 23 cents more per shard. And that's the general point breakdown. Like, I'm not even getting into like the equivalency things that people do in formulas and stuff like that. But I'm just showing you, like, overall, like, most of these packs are so, like, so they try to make this one juicy, right? Because they want you to get to here. Like, this is, there's a reason you can't see these two prices. Oh, you can see the start and you can see the end. Because, like, if you do the start and end only, oh, 25 void shards for $100. That's still pretty expensive. That's like 2.5 or it's $4 each, sorry, per shard. But these ones in the middle, like, I think it's this one here that would be the cheapest. Because the other thing to think about here is this chain comes with gems. So the gems do have value. They aren't like throwaway. So getting 500, 2500, 3500, 4200, you're basically getting the full 2 times the gem pack, so $20 extra in gems on top of it. It can kind of knock down the price. So the other thing is this, like, the content creators have a calculator. Hell Hades and a Yumi Love both have this. So let's do the full shard breakdown, okay? For Canadian. So it's 4,200 gems. And they say that's $100 of gems. So you're getting that as a bonus in there. And then it's 14, I think it was what, 78 voids? So it's worth $318 according to the calculator. Right? Canadian. And altogether we said it was what, 70 plus 85. What was the calculator calculation again? It was $286. So on the pack calculator, and it'll tell you right away, epic deal. So you're because of the gem add-on, you're saving a heap of money with this, because gems are such a useful resource. Just to have him banned all the time. What? Also for Fabian, just, oh, you mean Fabian being banned? Yeah, Fabian's banned in arena all the time. Mine gets through like 50% of the time, but I'm only in silver 3. I'm just showing you these tools because, like, this is how Hades one, but like a Yumi Love has one too. So over here, their site's very like basic, bare bones, but it's got a lot of great tools on it. And you do get smarter for using the Yumi Love's one because you have to read. It's not like you can copy paste this to text to speech if you want to read, like, learn faster. Like, have this all read to you kind of thing. If you really want to get good at raid, copy all the info from here, copy it into a text format file, put all of that into text to speech, like, and have it record. Then take that audio file, play it while you sleep. You'll retain all of this junk and learn all of this, and do that for any subject you want to learn. It's a great way to, like, force your brain to, like, learn a language or part of a language. Play it with some, like, calm ambient music in the background when you're doing the recording. So anyway, here we go. Where's the pack thing? Are there any new promo codes? Yeah, we did all these. So none are active. I've had a lot of promo codes in the past. Where's... Really? Where the hell is it? Pack offers. Where's the calculator? There we go. So, 78 void shards is apparently worth 330. So they're saying a void shard's worth $4 US. So the Yumi calculator values them higher than Hell Hades does. Hell Hades maybe is a better calculator used, because 1 for 424 is nuts. Saying sacreds are 17. I highly disagree if they're over 10. Ancients should only be $1.80. So there you go. So ancients are at least priced properly. Primal shard $5. Not a chance. Is this worth $5? This is what raid. Actually, this might not even be them. This might be the data mined values raid has. Because when these came out, they were $5 to $10, and people are like, "Are you out of your mind?" Like how much they were charging for them. One legendary book is $15. What? This makes Clan Boss way too valuable if these are the actual prices. Okay, so gems. Where are the gems? $4,200 gems is $100. You're getting $100 bonus on those packs, the void packs. So like that was around what Hell Hades said as well. So just to give a breakdown of like the money to what you get out of it. If this chain was just silver and energy, it wouldn't be worth it as much, but like this having the gems, because you're free to use the gems whenever you want, you're basically getting 2 monthly gem packs on top of the shards. So this is probably the best priced thing here. If you were strictly just dividing it by the void shards, then no, but with the gems included it is. We can go that. Back here. Who else wants to rank up? I should her, because... Where's her sisters? I think I got all 3 of them ranked up. What? Oh yeah, it doesn't show. Why isn't it showing champions? Weird. Haha, no, this guy's never getting... This guy's so sad for brackets. He used to be relevant to some degree. Let's go to rank. Who do we want to use? I mean, this guy I kind of want to use for Faction Wars. There's no one else here right now that I really want to rank up. I think we got these 2 to build. Give you boots as well. I'm gonna pull these just because points. People thought he was going to be good when he first came out, the rare beast wrestler. He was not. Spoiler. If anyone's a movie fan and you're a big fan of, have you ever seen, if you have ever seen Army of Darkness, a new movie just came out called Deathstalker. It's a remake of like an old 80s franchise, but it's so damn good. I just saw the premiere of it last night. Oh my god, I was busting a gut. Like, the whole theater's crying, laughing. It was so funny. $40 more. Why? Is the game crashing? Yeah, the game just crashed. Wow. I've never had it. Oh, there it goes. I've never had it crash like that before. Why is instant upgrade killing the game? Weird. Mm-hmm. Sucks to kill a cold heart, but only the strong survive. Okay. Where the heck's Drexar? There he is. Actually, I should rank up or level up Blizzard. This is pretty much one of the worst things to do with your brews, by the way. Why? Why is it only showing these? Oh, here's, that's why. Can I not? The trading machine. No. I'm not asleep and you're not getting it. It's my food. I'll put it in the fridge later. Classic cat move, trying to sneak in because you thought I was dozing off. So, okay, I can upgrade these guys at least. No likes, folks? Yeah, like it up. Hey, Thugzilla, how you doing? Throw a thumbs up. Spread the love. Spread the channel. Go swimming in the like section. The water's great. No, don't use that. Thanks. I'm just trying to make sure I don't overdo training. Like, I don't want to... I've done that before where I kept training too much and I, like, finished it and then, like, wasted tons of brews. Went well past the threshold. Enough. There you go. My cat Willow is such a little shit. Like, she's like... She just wants attention. I don't blame her for that. But, like, she doesn't look to come to me. She looks at her first to... Grim, I got 30 void tries to pull. Or keep saving for Lego. Save for Leo. Save for Leo. Leo is definitely worth it more than Shredder if you're choosing between the two. Save for Leonardo more. Yeah, like, Leonardo is, like, the absolute. Don't let FOMO, like, kick in. Oh, I did almost finish the event. See, like, this is what I mean. Like, if I didn't pay attention, I would have cleared this and... Rip. So how many more do I need? 900? Not enough. How close am I now? 12.4, so 600. So many options. That is a true thing to point out, Thugzilla, that the main words that have never left their mouth is that it is specifically like, hey, you know, it's definitely not a hero's path, or it's likely not a hero's path. Like, nothing like that's left them, but at the same time, they haven't confirmed anything else. Just with Shredder being a point event. What's my now? It's 110. They are being vague adjacent, yes. They're just being like, what can we not tell them? Keeping us on the hook. With where I'm at for Sacred's now only having 3, I'm hoping I get to at least 7 or 8 by the time Leo drops. Ideally 10, but I mean, that'd be a really lucky week for me to get 10 this weekend. I mean, say it's not till the end of next week. That's 7 days... 8 really, so 8 days plus That's over, you know, 24 chests. Warsaw, if you're still there, check in, because you might have fallen asleep. That was a really good pull for the amount of uncommons I got. 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not having the hamburger. It's not for Runty Bone. To be frank, I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. How many points could we miss? Was it 250 or 450 for April? Thugzilla, do you remember? Because I haven't missed any yet, but this summon thing has friggin' 300 points in it. And I got the 400 from the path, so am I able to skip the summoning event if I only get the 100? You can skip 250. So I can skip this then, okay. Go for the 100. Yeah, no, I already got the 100. Sorry. Frog in my throat. I've already got the 100. I don't want to skip this, and I mean, any other time I'd go for these. Like, try to get up here, but... Leo event is a no. Shredder's Wrath doesn't have pizza points, but or it does. So I do need to get this. Okay. I'll do that in the background then. Fire Knight's on too. We've already gone over like the theoretical point values for Hero's Path, but you're looking at 25 Sacreds likely worth of points at minimum. More likely that it's higher. So right now I can get, what was that? It was 40 from Fire Knight and Shredder was 50, so 110. And I can't get this. So Arena's gonna have 50 or 40. There's 6 days in April left. Hi, Yerpies. You doing squawky talk? You squawk me? Yeah, you got sprayed, that's right. You got sprayed with a squirt gun because you're trying to go for my food, and you're trying to do it now. You're trying to lovey-dove, and then you're trying to go left. You're not allowed to go over here. Nope, 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 nope. You're not allowed to have your food. You're not allowed to have the hamburger. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you peace if you stop trying. Yeah, I'm 14 days or 13 days, I think, from my monthly. Here, piece. Here, needs coming for our homie. Get out of here. Meh. You squawky talking to me? Like, some people have said they finished, so that's the thing. I'm like, so if you had 200 more, you'd be at 1360 plus 40 and 60, so that's only 14. So it makes me worried I missed 100. Because 13, it'd be 1400 from, and it'd be 1450 from this. Because you get 40, 300, 350, 390. I just don't want to screw up my math and miss it. I'm 90% sure I haven't missed anything. And if I did, it's only like 50 points. I might have missed one event, but I couldn't have. I did Spider, Ice Golem, I did the Dungeon Divers. You finished her today and you got her. So what that means is at minimum I've missed a 50 or 40 point somewhere. But I just don't know where. They did all this. I didn't do this because it didn't have anything in it. With 6 days left, there has to be at least 1 or 2 more. Vergis, are you holding on to April, pulling her? Or are you gonna? Did you already grab her? Like, are you gonna wait for CBC? Because it should be personal rewards on Tuesday. Rip all his levels. Way too many 2 stars got included here. So I got 12. Should that be enough? Yeah. Gave Shredder the finger. $100 was easy. I had Gomluck and Raphael on Fragment standby. I also had the free Prism and Remnant 2 and waiting to claim her. Okay. I still think I missed something. Shredder's Wrath, have a day left. I don't know why this graphic isn't in there either, eh? Like the Shredder Pizza graphic right here is not in the... See how the rest have pizza point graphics? They did nothing here. And then they didn't mention it either. I think I'm okay though, because I have Arena. I have 50 plus this one, so 90. So let's say the other one's 42, so that's 120. And that puts me at 1280. So just shy of 1300. So I'm like down here, basically. Like all this is done. And I just have this to do. Where's the info though? Is the graphic here anymore? The info like on the pizza events? Hyped for Leo's event. That's great, Joel. I might do that tonight before I go to bed. Is watch one of the movies. I got a little bit of time. Who messaged me? Ricardo Wilson. No mutual servers. Oh wait, we have raid official. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. So champ training. Oh, sorry. I accidentally grabbed the OBS. Hang on, fixing it now. Okay. Is anything coming up besides no? Ends in 4 days. And Gear Enhance down there has points too, so I think I'll be okay. As long as the Gear Enhance isn't the last one, I should be fine. Close Discord. I'm going to open Play and Play. Are the pizza point things on here? Why is it saying it ends on Friday? Because it does, that's why. I'm trying to get to today. So right now we're here. So these aren't showing. Again, I don't know why they just don't make it convenient. Why is it so hard for them to do things conveniently? So like, literally all they gotta do is put a pizza circle here. Literally put a pizza circle and then people will know like, oh, it's got points, great. Artifact drop, sure, points. Champ Chase, oh, that has pizza points. Oh, look what they did for us in the Champ Chase. They put pizza points there. Hothead deck, pizza points. Pizza points in the event. So they did the events, but they didn't do... Oh, these are just the enhances. I'm an idiot, so never mind. Ignore me. I'm stupid. This is... They did put the pizza points here. So we did this. We did all of this. We did all of this. Or we did the 100 out of the 3. We're doing this right now. We'll have those ones, this one, this one. Why does this say TMNT weekend offer even though this is like an undead offer in the game? It doesn't have any turtle stuff on it. It doesn't tell you how many are in here. So wait, did I screw up? Do I have to do it? I did this. Did these. I did these two. Did drag. Actually, I think I might have skipped dragon. Wait, no, I did do dragon. This I might have missed. Okay. So 50 here. Let's say that's 50. I'm gonna miss 200 from that, so that's already 250. Training I did. Shredder I did. Doorkeep path. I got all the ones from here. Stop. Christ. Now you're knocking stuff over. Stop. You can't have any. I already gave you some. No more. I know you don't like it. If anything, I can check tomorrow night, and if I gotta buy something, I like. Worst case scenario. Like worst case, I'd have to pull him for 500 and this for 750, but it's still not enough. That would be 23. So I'd have to open all my mystery shards. So tomorrow night it might end up being, or Sunday night, tomorrow or Sunday might just be end up being like having to pull mystery shards and stuff. I'm not touching the sacreds, but I think I missed that dragon event and maybe somehow another one. I still don't think so, but if that gear enhance is the last one, it doesn't show any other ones. Yarpy, what? You're not even over here. $140 event points next week, unknown events, and 10 from fusion warm-up. Okay, so then I am okay. Alright. Thank you, because I just wasn't sure. I was like, I haven't missed anything like significant, and I should have had extra ones because I did the path. Cat, you're fine. You gotta stop. This is your abuse. Okay. Have me a big suck. Okay. Oh, who's the Yarpios? Who's the Yarpios? He was a big suck. Yeah, you are. Sorry, just one sec, guys. She's being a big suck. You little old lady. Hmm? Who are you scrapping with, huh? You and Willow scrapping? Your sisters, you're not supposed to fight your sister. Yeah, you're the great cat scratch. Yeah. Just give me one more minute, guys. She'll get sick of this eventually and then complain. Mm-hmm. And there it is. Who hit your ear? Hmm? Down. Hey, do you want down? I know your director's chair is in use right now. Mm-hmm. Sorry again, I'm just holding Cat. She's almost done. Yeah, you're almost well done, aren't you? You're not supposed to fall asleep. Is this comfortable for you? I didn't think so. There you go. She just gave me the dirtiest look. I was holding her upside down. But she was wagging her tail. Alright. That finished the playlist? That couldn't have. It's a 1 hour playlist. Oh, that can't be done. Where is it? Yes, still watching. It did finish it. Ooh. Months ago. Audio brought to you today by Carl Casey. Player being vague about the next week actually, and it's not on the player and play calendar. I'm suspicious they might just drop Leo to our laps during CVC. I mean, that would nuke people if it's either immediately after CVC or it's like a weird time thing, like starts on Monday or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna try and do. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to drop $300. Because no matter what I have, it's not enough. No matter what I get, and will get, not enough. Yarpy, we can all hear you, and you're fine. You need to stop. You need to stop, cat. think I leveled all of them up. Do I think it will be a hero's path? I really can't say. They've been so vague with it, and beating around the like Thugzilla saying, like they're just intentionally not being straightforward. And they cornered themselves with this fusion sandwich thing we brought up earlier, that like they put themselves between two fusions, and because now with every it's not like normal where they used to just have a fusion then they could have like a 2-week break. Now there's so much going on in the game, all these things will overlap, and this happens to be an event where like they had a collaboration, 2 CVC or twice now personal rewards CVCs will overlap, and it'll be 3 times by the end of the event, will overlap with them doing shard events, which they always try to avoid. They try to avoid shard or champ training or not diver. They really don't care about dungeon diver or hunter now, whatever they want to call it. But they try to avoid the soul stones and immortals having any kind of bonus event on top of the personal reward CVC, because they want you pulling them without the boosted things or without like an enhanced chance. And they also don't want you getting like double, triple rewards, because on a personal reward CVC, you're not just going to get clan rewards, you're pushing your clan's levels and everything. Hello, I know. Yeah, just don't step on things, which you're doing. No, you can't come snugs. No, I know you want snugs. That's why you got the pillow. That's why you got your pillow. Okay. Like, I don't see any fusion epics here or anything. Why is she in there? Get out of there. Sure, I'll level up food. So I'm only halfway on the points. This should be live giving me points, so it's interesting. It's not, because these are like 1 to 2 second battles. Yeah, it's gaining points too quickly for it, I guess. I've only gained 30 points. I thought it was supposed to be disproportional amount of points and XP. Is it the XP and Dungeon Diver on top of the, like the Shredder points? Is that why? Like the Dungeon event points? I think that last option I misspelled it, sorry. Messed up the poll. You're not worried about your fusion because Leo is limited time only. Yeah, like, I think most people stand on that. That even though the fusion's kind of okay, even if the fusion was godly, they're like, yeah, whatever, I can get it later. Though be fair. Good luck getting it later, because while I have pulled most of the champions, I haven't. There's a few I still haven't gotten. You know, like well into a year plus later. The thing is, if her events happen on top of what's what I'm looking for? If her events happen on top of a Leo or even other turtle events before the things wrap up, because they would still need to do Leo's soul if it's not a path. They would also still need to do April's soul. They have to do the fusion and fusion soul. They have to do. Who else haven't they done? Or what haven't they done? We still have only received Shredder as like a tournament reward, and then like 10x's we have, because he's not summonable like normally. They really haven't given us like a guaranteed way to get him. And I'm sorry, but the champ tournament reward, even though I did get him twice, it's not enough. Like, you know, 90% of the community didn't get him that way. I like how so far everyone's like, please be a path. I feel like everyone's gonna vote path. There might be the odd one out who's like, I want to be different, and chooses something else. Just don't choose the F guaranteed, like I misspelled. So that's done. Oh yeah, arena. Keep forgetting I gotta do these refreshes within the hour. I probably got like half an hour left. Nope, we aren't doing this. This is actually like cancerous. Let's see how crushed you get in my chips. Thank God for Cheshire Cat. I wonder what he'd be like with that ignored defense mythical relic. Yeah, it's spicy. You're not gonna like it. That's what I thought. Maybe. Queen of Hearts is actually like a decent arena champion. You should see her right now. She's trying to get inside the chip bag. How come you like the spice and your sister's like not happy? It's on her whiskers. She's trying to like rip it off. Is it a flex if you pulled Marishka out of 20 shards? Yes, Glyph TV. Flex it up. Share it in Discord. People chase her with money and time and do not get her, so. Flex your muscles. Flex your champion you gained. Wild beer puff. The Discord link's in the description, and just you can share it in there if you join. Look where I'm at in Plarium points too. Like, this is such like a stupid program. No offense, player. Like, getting the warm up, great. As soon as you actually start doing it, like, this is years I've spent, like, I've played and on and off spending, and what I'm gonna get 6-star artifact speed boots. Like, this is so irrelevant. Like, everything here, I've already gotten the champion, if you didn't see. So, like, this whole part 2 is just irrelevant. There's nothing here besides, like, maybe these speed glyphs. That's, like, useful to me. And then when the soul, I've already pulled her soul. I've already pulled this, so it's totally useless. Like, everything up to this 4-star, it's a waste of time. I get nothing out of it. Like, this is useful. That's really it. Lego books, 1? Yeah. Like, for being such a long-term program, they really should have made the rewards better. If they're trying to entice me to go for it. Oh yeah. So my other arena refills expired. Rip me. Feels bad. I could go into live arena, just not right now. Let's do 3v3. I'm too tired for 3v3. I'm too tired for live arena. Good times. Let's upgrade some of this junk. How have you been doing with the live arena? Joel, I've been doing okay. Link is expired. Everyone keeps telling me this. Sorry, Glyph, hang on one sec. We keep putting in a don't expire link and it still expires for some reason. Discord's stupid. It keeps saying like expired never and then it expires. Doesn't work. I'm making you a new one right now, Glyph, one sec. Like to give you an idea of how live arena's been going. I was in bronze when we started this about a week ago. So I've climbed decently enough. And we were here. Like I was about to get these. Like I think I was like here. And I climbed to... We went from here to here. So we went from milestone 4 to milestone 7 in a matter of like about a week. I forgot this was where that's from. It's the only time you're gonna see me do that. Come on, finish him off. I added Freya to the team, so this team I'm using in Arena right now is the rotation for live arena I've been using. Hi, Willow. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Ow. You're okay, Wonderwilla. Oh, you're okay. You need your smushies too. Yeah. That's right. Prayer machine. But I use this team. Fabian is the fastest. He's at 340 speed. He used to be at 370, but we had to re-gear him a little bit more to survive before his percent boost increase. Arbiter's at like 320, I think. Now, Arbiter's not on the live arena team because I have to duck it out with, what did you do here? Sorry, 1 sec. My cat has like something on her throat. I want to see what it is. Yeah, they. I need to put in Fabian and have Armand's as a bait. Are you okay? I want to see what this is. Did you guys get Scrappy Coco? Well, come here. Did you get Scrappy? Do you think Leo event is coming next week or after 2 weeks? Glyph TV, I can't say. Like, it's honestly like any guess, anyone's guess. It's personal reward CVC next week, so it's unlikely they would give us the event on top of that. Because I mean that also means people would be pulling void legendaries for their They'd be pulling Void Legos during CVC, a personal reward. They'd be getting heaps of points for it. One sec, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, so claustrophobic in here. Just cluttery. Are you late? No, Guilford. Hey, how you doing? Go to Live Arena. I just was there. I'm not doing Live Arena today. Too tired. I'm in Silver 3. I just showed. So we started the week here at Milestone 4 area. Like we're at 1300-ish. And now we're in Milestone 7. Like we're in between here and here. The main reason I'm not pushing it this night, I'm just too tired. I've only got about half an hour left of me. I have to get up in the morning for work and everything. The time it takes, and I've got timers to finish this up. I was saying Live Arena is essentially this team that I'm using currently, minus Arbiter, and replace her with Armand. And the swap out is if I swap out Freya and I'll swap her out for doing TMNT instead. So it would be Donatello instead of Freya, and then Michelangelo instead of Arbiter. And then you end up with Cheshire Cat and Armand. Or Cheshire Cat and Fabian. Yeah, it was. Guilford, it's been a while since I've been able to play it. Probably like 8 days to 9 days. People really wanted me to play my main account. So I've been the last 4 days playing my main account. And then I was dipping, like we did. So the last time we played free to play was about 5 days ago because we got Shredder on 2 accounts from the tournament. But that was kind of getting the 2 Aprils and 2 Shredders. That was kind of where we finished off there. And then I've just been doing things here on this one. I'm glad you got one, Prince, because I still have not. And my like rewards from going like hundreds of points, I've barely gotten. I've gotten a couple things at Dust, but overall it's like these a lot and this and the odd gear piece, but not a lot of gear. I am close to this. I gotta win 9 though. I just don't think I can win 9 out of 10. Like, I'm a monkey in the middle right now. And I have one good team. And there's Yarpy being an ass. Okay. Enough, Yarpy. I love you, but you gotta stop. It's just a lot of Live Arena. It's just a lot of work for me to get a Lego book. Like, you get one a month from the 5-day wins. No, that's awesome. That's what I was saying. Like, I just haven't gotten the 5 daily win ones. I keep doing the 5 daily wins, but I've not gotten the Lego book. Skip, skip, sip. What did I lose to here, Shazar? Really? Yarpy, enough! I am gonna let everyone know tonight, like, I've got one more late, at this stream time we're at right now, I can only do one more stream at this time. I'm just letting everyone know that. You're probably gonna have to watch VODs, unfortunately, for about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm just very busy. My uncle's wedding's coming up, and until like the week of Remembrance Day, which is, I think it's called Veterans Day in the States. In other parts of the world, it's Remembrance Day kind of mixed, but nonetheless, that's November 11th area. So the 5th of November through the 11th, that window is where like I have a bit more free time. So there will be longer, like 5-hour streams again, but there'll be daytime streams. And the main reason for that is someone I work with, he's gonna be like temporary roommate situation. He's using my spare room, and I won't. He has to sleep, so like he works daytime, like 5 a.m. to 5, 6 a.m. until like 8, 10 o'clock at night. So like I can't be streaming that late at night and talking. Yeah, no, absolutely. I might go 30k, 30Ks on the tourney. Yeah, like Savage is big, and it's so necessary now to do anything. Like I just don't have enough gems. Like I need a little bit of gems in case I have to go heavy into something. For Leonardo, whatever he is, or his soul. If there's any turtle, I'm going for the soul. I already have 1-star for him bought from the shop, but I haven't seen a 2 or anything. Like, because I have the 1, I doubt I'll see the 2 come up as an upgrade until he has it. Because is that how it works? Like, once you upgrade him, you'll see the 2-star rotate in? What is my schedule on Monday? It was Monday or Tuesday this week that I actually have like a day off. And the 100% top of the list thing, besides picking up my clothes for the wedding, was gonna be was gonna be what? Sorry, I'm just looking at my schedule. So what is my schedule on Tuesday? Monday, Tuesday. Okay. I work Monday night, never mind. And I'm off Tuesday. But am I off other job? I'm off Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But what's other job? Too many schedules, man. Too many schedules. Okay. Sorry if I'm watching an Arbiter screen. I'll pick another What do you mean I don't have refills left? So this is what happens when your refills time out on you. Rip me. I got to accept one piece. Ooh, that's good, sorta. Pretty good. Let's see. Wait, there's an upgrade event starting. 2 hours, so I'll wait for that. 12:30 to 8. Son of a... Okay. So my only real day off is... So I have half of Monday off, half of Tuesday off. Or Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday's a double day. Okay, and then after that I'm off Thursday. So Thursday I'm going to prioritize 100% getting that coffee app up, whatever it is. Like you can buy coffee for people, and then the Patreon, and then also like a donation thing. And the donations will be made like on behalf of the stream kind of thing. That's more setting up for Christmas, but just because November's coming up too, I couldn't grow a mustache to save my life. That won't look ratty, but I'll definitely do something for Movember. We'll find a good cause and do it for that. I'm usually keen on doing things for like veterans, legions, things like that, and like just like mental, like basically like male like mental health. Anyone's been through like a PTSD situation that works in like EMT services, that kind of stuff, like hospitals, paramedics, police, and fire people, like people that are in the militaries, etc. Just shit they go through, man. No matter when they serve, whether it be like 70 years ago or now. Oh no, it's all good, Gilfred. If you just want to like watch and see, listening, it's all good. I just bring it up because people are asking, like ask questions. I try to like, you know, point it out. And also my chat for whatever reason keeps switching to top mode. So Glyph TV or Glyph. Is it Glyph V? Oh, Glyph V? I get what you're doing there. We can't put a date on Leo. We don't. They could literally drop it Monday. They could drop it Tuesday on CBC. They could drop it Friday next week. My hope is Friday, just because that's like a better amount of time for people to save resources. It's pretty significant amount of. It's been like a decent amount of time for that. Ooh, is this any good? Unfortunately, these are low rolls. Otherwise the shield's not bad. Like if these were both 7, or I think the speed is max, so like 7 on the crit damage, this would be much better shield. Like it'd be worth buying. Like that's the kind of thing you're looking to get dropped. The problem is this price versus like when you roll it. If it rolls into these, then these are just like hanging stats. You could re-roll it, I guess, too. Decisions. What factions are open today? This is nuts. This is the main problem with hard faction wars. Like, if they took 9 minutes, whatever. If they take 15 minutes, whatever. 35, like, time is not being valued here. Drop rares, drop epics. And what's this for again? It wants me to... 50% damage one skill. But I can't bring any damage dealers here. So we tried this lineup. $4.98. And this just doesn't work. There could be speed's the problem. Yeah, speed's the problem. Romantu getting a turn is what just does us in. Nekmo is an issue too. Skills got wasted there as well. So first man down. And Ogren is this team, not nowhere near enough damage in here. It's like a wall. Finish this though. So we're gonna finish Doom Tower. And then I'm probably gonna have to throw in the towel for the night. It's 1:30 now. Warsoul was supposed to come back. We were supposed to do shards, but I think he fell asleep. It happens. He was also doing the training event, so he could just be focused on that. If he wants us to pull shards tomorrow night, we can absolutely do that. That can go away. That can, yeah, so. I'm just looking at the bins. I gotta condense it tomorrow. I can probably get rid of like 6 or 7 of these. There's 2 pieces of furniture that gotta go down to the storage. So what, like, so please be a path. Yeah, most people want it to be a path event. Some did with another deck or flip and shard 1200. I was gonna write 120 voids and it came up as 1200 and I just left it. Guaranteed. And it's spelled wrong, so it's kind of funny. In short, I really hope they just make it, hey, congratulations, you worked your butts off to get the other turtles besides Mikey. Here's an easy Leonardo event that everyone can do, and they can make it so impossible to get, I don't care. But the champion is just such a, like, most people need a champion like him. And just even people who do, like, say they missed Donatello for Fusion, but they were able to do Leonardo at the very end. For so many people who've been prepped and ready and saving and just like, we need to get Leo. I think that many people bringing Leo to Arena will shift Arena. It'll change it. Because I'm sure there's some people who will find some great teams. I'm sure there'll be whales at first, but then like kind of trickle down. Hopefully it's the opposite though, because sometimes how Arena used to work was like the meta would shift because, you know, someone would get Whisper working or someone would get like a different champion like off the ground. And while there was Reddit and forums and stuff, there was like not early on, there wasn't as much of like people sharing, like there weren't leaderboard open where you could see people's champ lineups and stuff. So in Plat, you couldn't see who like, oh, this guy, you know, he has a Rotos that is like gonna pop off in one shot 3 people. Oh, like, you know, Fenax and what's the other girl's name? It wasn't Cardinal. It's or Cardia. What's her name? Oh, she's part of the Fusion, I'm pretty sure. But they're like a pair. But anyway, though that pair used to be a thing, and then so was Cardinal teams always keep coming back. They're like in and out of the meta. Logan, this guy, I want you to know this. This champion, he's like so black and white now, and I mean black and white on like what he does. In so like just out of rotation meta, but him paired with Ray and paired with who was the other champion? It was one of the ones I just killed. Raglan. they used to be like I could do the whole game with those 3 champions. Like the other 2, you got 2 people. You had an ally protect, Raglan revive, and insane heal and cleanse, and you had Ray constantly just firing off turns. I had her in Relentless plus Immortal, I'm pretty sure, like just to get some healing. And I had Raglan and Stalwart Immortal or Regen Immortal, and then I had Lugan in the same, like he was in a Stalwart and then Immortal to heal himself. And he was the slowest of slow. Like I think I had him at like 145 speed or 155 speed or something, but like I had him in a heap of HP. Like he had like 110, 120 HP. And his defense was like 5,000. Like all the like where I went with the gear for Valkyrie was the gear that used to be on Lugan to keep the team alive. And just to let stream know too, just keep your ear to the ground of your area and local. There's a really nasty bug going around right now. It's very reminiscent of like a bad stomach flu. Like you get like it's either coming out one end or the other kind of scenario, and then a day or 2 later you get like a really high fever. But it's going around up here, and I think it's going around in like Eastern North America. So just keep that in mind. You know, keep your vitamin D up and all that kind of stuff, and bananas, and get some sun and what you can. Fall's kicking in. Just make sure you're getting lots of rest. Make sure you get up and stretch every hour while you're sitting down on the computer. And hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Water is your friend. I say this while drinking a Coca-Cola. But I hope everyone's been saving up, and even if you're skipping Leo and going for the fusion, it seems overall that the fusion is pretty strong. She's very interesting. I do like the direction they're going with design, that they've kind of stepped it up a notch with the designs, realizing, hey, our competition's like really cutting into us. Like, hey, we gotta make our game appealing again. Because I don't mean to say this, but I don't think the new faction release is going to be as big as they think. I think the Turtles event, when it kicked off, probably brought more people back to the game, just returning players and new players, than in 3 or 4 months whenever the faction drops. I do not think the faction is going to hit as hard as they think, unless it's like a larger roster than normal. Because when the factions drop, there's usually only 12 or 15 champions in them. And while there won't be common, uncommon tier, likely, they will, let's say they do 7 rares, 5 epics, that's 12, and then you do 3 legendaries. Maybe they'll do 1 mythic, 3 legendaries, or 5, let's say they do mythic, 4 legendaries, 5 or 6 epics, and then they'll probably do like 2 or 3 errors. No matter what they do, those champions have to be unique in some way. That faction has to be unique. What the hell? What are you doing? What do you got? Goddamn cats. Oh, I didn't even check the Monopoly. Monopoly, back at McDonald's. We got 700th Niagara Falls and our 700th Montreal Airport. The first time in a long time they've made it like themed around Canada. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. Get out. Don't like spraying you, but stop. She gets spicy. I love her to death, but she is a spicy kitty sometimes. What's this gonna give me? Epic book. Since working from home for the past 10 years, I had to learn you have to stretch often. Yes, absolutely, Prince. I would love to work from home. That is the end goal. I think what I'm going to do is, and all this will change if I ever get a lady in my life, but I'm always too busy working. That's always been like the you know, the, what's the word I'm looking for? The contention, like the thing that'll cause arguments. And I try not to argue. Like I try to be very passive, copacetic, but you gotta fight for things sometimes. And like my love for cinema and my love for movies and just that media and just creation in general, like, you know, I could become a great painter, I could become a great video editor, I could become a great director, I could become a great visual effects guy. Like, I don't care really. I have dreams and aspirations, don't get me wrong, but like I prefer to be a jack of all trades and try new things, and you know, I try to master things as best I can before I move on to something new, or like as I'm learning something new. But the world of media in general just changes so much and so quickly now. It's so hard for anyone. It's really interesting because like basically everyone who's a monkey in the middle, who's like my age group, like anyone who's like late 20s, mid to mid 30s, you're flexible, learning new things, but you're also just like, I want to say just outside of the range to be malleable enough to learn all this new AI stuff at the rapid pace it's coming out and what it's changing and doing. You have to be using it every day to be keeping up with it. And I'm keeping up with the best of my capability, but I know that like a lot of people I work with, like they don't, like they're either 5 years up or 5 years down, and they just don't. Oh, you're an insurance broker? Okay, nice. Do you know anyone who does insurance for film? Because down the road I'm gonna need what's it called again? It's I think it's under like film insurance law or something like that, or insurance legal. I'd have to look at how it's credited in film credits. Coco, enough. How it's credited in film credits, but the ones local to here, I'm not familiar enough with them, so I always try to reach out and... Enough, Coco. I'm always just curious what people know. Like, film finance is a hornet's nest. Because we have to deal with all the... So if I don't, you guys have probably seen on TV the tariffs being announced for film, but understand every show you watch is made in 15 countries. So it's absolute hell that those tariffs were announced. Like, it's not bringing things back here or back to the States. It's not at all. There's too much money spent already, and like it's divided between those 15 countries to be like, hey, we're gonna rein that back in and bring those back. Like, the professionals that have been lost to moving and stuff like that, they're all over the world now. They're not back in the States. So the workforce just isn't there if they tried to move these industries back to like hard USA. Stop, Coco. And I'm not saying I don't want to. Like, I wanted to live in LA for the longest time. But the LA of now versus even like 2015 is like night and day. And I have friends down there. What do you have? Is that your conga? Are you playing with conga? Okay. I'm just sharing that, like, yeah, it's, I feel bad. Not bad, actually. I feel worried for my friends that do live in America, because that live in California, because their industry for jobs, like Disney's kind of like, was the first domino, like the bigger one, to them, Hulu, and a few others, just like, and Discovery was pretty guilty of this too, that they just folded a lot of animation studios. Warner Brothers as well, like Warner at least still has things going on, but like they really don't seem like they know what's up with their, like, you know, they just keep turning the next rock over of like, what else do we have? But they're not trying to create anything new anymore. Like, they're not trying to make the next Dexter's Lab, they're not trying to make Samurai Jack, they're not trying to make the Cartoon Network like catalog of crazy cartoons, or even like remake them or use them or put them out. Like, there's no attempt being made right now to make, like, talk to Gendi, I can't say his first name right, but he's an excellent designer and storyteller. But talking to him about doing a live action Samurai Jack, or doing like, and it's made to be an animated medium, but even doing it in 3D, doing it, doing Primal, like just doing something like that, like, I don't even think they've, I wouldn't know, but like, I'm guessing they haven't approached him at all. Because he just seems like a creation machine kind of thing. Like, I don't think he wants less things to do. He seems very much like someone who'd be like, yeah, let's give it a go, see what happens. Oh, and it's a rare. So right now we're at 66 Ancients, 15 Voids. This is what we are into our Mercies for. 23 Primals, and that's for the Legendary reset, but the Mythical is still going. We're actually at 203 for the Mythical. And Mercy for Sacreds is at 18 of 12. Any of your friends that you know in California that's looking for a career change, let me know. Yeah, really. Like, there's a lot of them that they were excellent animators. Like, I have friends who are, the one guy was an animation director. He directed on Animaniacs, like the reboot they did, like the refresh with Spielberg, and he was like one of the key animators and the directors on it. He worked at 6 Point Harness, which is a huge studio down there. I think they're still up and running, but they do a lot of commercial animation and 2D stuff. A lot of people at Disney though had to leave because they just couldn't, like, the housing costs in Cali is pretty high, right? Like, so it's just, if you're not working for 6 months or 8 months, you're just toast. Like, you can't keep your head above water. You gotta like get out of there. Well, yeah, it's they're doing okay. A lot of them are doing okay now. Some of them came home to Vancouver or like Toronto or Calgary, like Alberta area, Winnipeg. There's some video game companies out there, like I don't know if EA's still out there, but there used to be. Lucasfilm has moved partially up here. Sony's up here. Illumination's up here. I'm just trying to think. There's like, well, Disney doesn't have a studio up here. ILM is up here. Yeah, it's they're all great people. Here, I'll see if I can find some of their stuff to show you. You always pick the worst times to be a big suck. I need to type. Go in your bed. Go in your bed. There you go. No, don't step on that. Okay. Okay. I'll try to show you artwork without doxing their names. That's hilarious. So my friend's name, he shares it with a Christian theologist, a musician who's like a famous musician, but he's also like a really famous animator. So the three of them. I want to see if I can just view the file. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of the search just not to dock. This is an example of the animation he's done. Culprit!
I'll find her after. I hope she's okay.
Well, I hope she's okay. I can't find her. There's too much stuff in the way. So this GIF is an example. Oh, your head note? Okay, go for it. Take it easy. I'm just showing. This is an example of the animation he does. He did this as like a party, like Batman's No Fun kind of thing. They put that in one of the episodes. As like just a background thing. That's just a loop like 4 to 8 frame animation as an example. So he did this as well for Ninja Turtles. California couldn't pay to live in California. Well, it's very expensive, Prince. I know that much. Like, the taxes I heard there are nutty. Hope Coco's okay. She hasn't come back out. I think she's scared. So she knocked over my animation table. That's what she... It didn't break, so the light didn't shatter. Because there's a really big fluorescent bulb. It's actually like a... It's not a Tesla. I call them Tesla bulbs, so it's not a Tesla bulb. Like, it's there's no electricity like shooting through it or anything. It's just they it's not a halogen and it's not an LED. I'd have to look up what it is. Let me take a quick look. But it's a very fragile light bulb, so I'm surprised it didn't break, to be honest, because they usually explode. Animation table light bulb. These are so it's funny you type in animation table, they give you light pad, light table, but an actual animation table, you can't get them anymore. There's light tables by Art. Is that Ardman that did it? Incandescent. Energy efficiency, poor. Brightness, poor. Fluorescent, moderate. Energy, good. LED, high. Excellent. It's interesting they did the whole thing without a table or a... They did the whole thing without any photos. Walmart has an animation table? What? Never mind. My god, never mind. They have so many fake products at Walmart now. Like their site. Just littered with fake. Oh, I totally agree with you, Prince. Like, I just feel like we found, like, you know, that mindset just didn't hit early enough. Like, it's like, you know, it's 10, 15 years later than it needed to get out there for. Like, doing a, you know, say you came up with a, say you're selling screen prints, right? Just having an overseas manufacturer for the prints and then getting that and collecting your 30-40% while all the orders are going there and then shipping out, or coming up with a clothing brand, trying to get it to take off. And those kind of things, you really only need like 100 to 1,000 people, and then word of mouth to spread. Like the advertising, like you have to find free ways of advertising, go to festivals. You got to start on the ground. Like that's where all the real work is always getting it off the ground. But I've seen some great successes with that stuff. Like you're saying, like I think the younger generation right now that's like, I'd say between 16 to 25, or 24 even, like they're really into like what you're talking about, like getting passive incomes. Like they are not a workforce age group. There still are, clearly, but I just mean like a lot of them are either hungry for or searching for ways to make passive income with their skill set of what they love, like what they like in life, because they don't see a industry to go into. They don't see, like, because they're just so like, you know, connected and like hooked on online, they're so like tuned into what's going on and watching, like they're basically just watching AI wipe out everything. So they're just like, oh, you know, that job might not be there in 5 years. I'm not gonna go become that, or gonna study to do that. Like I find the best info you get with AI is like professionals who can look at it from an outside perspective. Like, they're not just trying to like shit on it or like say it's bad or even the opposite and lean into it and say, oh, it's so good, it's so great, look what it can do. They're trying to look at the middle and like just trying to be like, how is this actually going to change our industry or like change my profession? Like, programmers are a great example. That a lot of them that are scared of it, they're not really paying attention to the ones that are like, here's what it does well, here's where it works, and here's all the terrible things it does you have to fix. We're gonna have to put a feather in this though and do a to be continued. So we're at, oh, we got 32 people in the Discord now. Nice. Throw this stream thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. My name and I am Grimmzilla, and hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I am going to be signing off in about 2 minutes. And yeah, good luck on getting Raphael. This is the mean green red machine. I'm gonna put gear on him, but not upgrade it, and I'll save that for tomorrow night. So he's a single target boy, right? He's got one attack on enemies. The main problem is this for Berserk. Like, he needs... when any champion dies. So he has to go second. You need someone to already kill someone else. Or you need this conditional, which he needs to just put it on himself. Like, that's the biggest way to fix him. Is just make him like Cheshire Cat can like throw things on himself. Why can't Raphael just be like, bam, perfect veil, unkillable berserk, go? But yes, let's take a look at what we can put on him. I mean, this kind of combos with him a little bit. Putting some turn meter manip into this. This could work too. I mean, I know they're not the best in slot. I'm just saying for now. That's just straight damage. This could be good for Cheshire. No, there's damaged ones that are better, but... That one won't do. Maybe this one? I don't think that's the best in slot for him or anything, it's just for now. If he's gonna be arena, I might as well maybe do this. I don't know if we need 6, we might only need 4. Start of the round for 2. It's pretty not tanky. Tricky. These gloves are really good. He's like, this isn't even rolled and he's at 3K. That 51 crit rate, 180 damage. But yeah, I'm tapping out, guys. I'm very tired. Thanks for all stopping by. Thumbs up to the video, share, it helps the channel grow, and appreciate you all for stopping by tonight. Have a great rest of your Friday evening or Friday morning. And if you're watching the VOD, thanks for stopping by as well. Have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Good luck on the Raphael and champ training. And if you did pull shards, hope you got Shredder or whoever you're looking for from the voids. Good luck, everyone. Have a good night. Dream easy. Take it easy.